How's it going, everyone? Thanks for joining me again on another episode of That's IT. Now, did you know Microsoft has been making an operating system for a tablet since 2002, and a tablet of some sort has been out in the market since then with no fanfare until the iPad came along. Now, Microsoft is taking back what it created, not copied, as some of you out there might think. So, what are the chances of Microsoft's Surface tablet? Here's what we think. The Surface marks a major strategic shift in Microsoft. It coincides with a much-anticipated release of the Windows 8 operating system, and Microsoft wants to ensure that its OS plays a major role in the increasingly important mobile computing market.
It's a very interesting new device. I think the key point here is that it's not just another iPad. It's a device that almost serves as a replacement for a PC.
So why will the Surface challenge the iPad? Well, because Microsoft is hitting the iPad at its weakest point, the keyboard, or the lack of it. Yeah, you may say there's a touchscreen virtual keyboard on the iPad, but try typing a document on that, and you will know it's not finger-friendly. There may be keyboard accessories, but bringing those around with you can pose a logistical nightmare. So Microsoft came out with the intelligently designed touch cover keyboard, seamlessly integrated into the tablet without the bulk or the extra weight. The detachable magnetic cover doubles as a tactile keyboard that will make typing a lot more efficient. And those embarrassing auto-corrected words Apple is famous for will never haunt you again.
I spent a long time training myself to write on the iPad, to use the keyboard on the iPad and type that way, and the idea of having a keyboard back and be able to type wherever I want, there's something kind of appealing about that.
Microsoft also integrated must-haves the iPad so far refused to put in, a USB port and a micro SD that will make file transfers a lot easier. The built-in kickstand at the back also means a lot more stability propping up the tablet without any extra accessory. So now we are down to how efficient the Windows 8 OS will perform and, of course, the relevant apps it will have. But if Twitter trending is any indication, people are truly excited to get their hands on this product. Hashtag Surface was trending on Twitter for hours after the announcement, and we usually only see this during Apple announcements. So watch out, iPad. You might have eliminated a keyboard, but a keyboard may just ruin your party. HTC is turning 15 years old this year, and now more than ever, it wants your help.
I sometimes wish I would get up in the morning and everybody in Southeast Asia would know what HTC stands for and the quality that we deliver.
Taiwan's HTC, the world's 5th largest smartphone maker, is facing tough competition, and most of it really has to do with perception.
And I think the familiarity with the brand is important to really truly maximize the potential of the devices that we make. Because that we make better devices, that they are good, I think any specialist can tell you. But how do we make sure that we truly communicate this quickly?
And how are you going to do that?
Yeah, I think, of course, you know, through PR, through marketing, through talking to you. I think those are all very important items, and keep doing that in a consistent way. And I think also really what is the most important is that all our users start to share their experiences of using an HTC phone. And we do that through our new marketing platform, as recommended by.
The scheme's goal is to get as many people to share their HTC experiences through social media, hoping this will encourage others to check out what the buzz is all about. But does HTC have the products to back up the hype? Enter the HTC One series, a collection of flagship smartphones that HTC thinks will put it back on the map of major smartphone players.
The One series is basically standing for really elevating all the things that consumers really care about. So the camera, which is a very important part, as well as the sound experience, as well as design. And those 3 items we have all improved to really world-class standard.
The HTC One comes in 4 models, with the highest ones running on quad-core processors, and the HTC One XL supports 4G LTE for high-speed data transmission. HTC has had a number of bad quarters recently, and it is expecting revenue to continue sliding in the current quarter by as much as 13%. With recent high-profile launches of new products by rival Samsung and Apple, HTC knows it will be a challenge to keep those sales numbers ringing along.
阿婆它非常有 muscle 啊，它是这个世界有名的公司嘛，在美国，尤其在美国哦，它这个可以用各种方法然后来阻挡我们，这就是我们的挑战。但是我们不怕挑战，因为我们有创新。
Unique to HTC One phones is the Media Link function that allows users to mirror what's on their phone to a bigger screen without the wires. You can, for example, play a video onto a screen and then go on using your device to make calls or send messages. All it needs is this, which wirelessly transmits your phone's content to a wider audience. HTC's success so far has been tied to the popularity of the Android operating system, but what about its partnership with Windows?
Windows is definitely part of that.
Okay, but no immediate, definite, specific plans that you can tell me about.
I'll tell you the first.
Just before I go, I want to recommend something that I recently used in my travel that saved my life. My smartphone's life, that is. This is a compact portable charger from Sony. I recently brought the CP-ELS on a trip with me and realized that I can charge up to 2 smartphones with it. This battery has a capacity of 2000 mAh, providing enough juice to recharge any mobile device on the go. This is instant power in your hands. I like the USB and mini USB outputs for versatility, and it charges any kind of smartphone, from Apples to Androids and Blackberries, and anything that can be charged with a USB. You can even charge your tablet. Just remember to bring the right cable and you are safe for the rest of the day. Well, it really works if you're a heavy smartphone user like I am. That's all the time I have this week. Don't forget to keep the communication lines open. Do follow us on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Timothy Go. That's it.